Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook, and today I'm going to be making some beef kebabs. So, little story time just before we get started. I have recently been absolutely craving a kebab, and I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to go and buy one because I've got some beef mince left in the fridge that I need to use, and instead of throwing it away, I'm going to go and make my own kebab. So into the beef mince I've put some salt, some pepper, onion salt, garlic salt, smoked paprika. I'm putting in some chili powder, hot, and some chili flakes. Now, you can leave the chili powder and the chili flakes out, completely down to you. And then you want to just pop that to the side and get it going. Now, I'm now going to cut up some spring onions and get them in, just so that it's just a little bit different, just a little crunch in it, and I had them to use up. While I'm chopping these up, I just want to say welcome to the channel. I hope I find you well. If you are new to the channel and you've come across it and you're going, what is this mad Scottish guy doing? Can't cut. I am not a professional chef. Never ever claimed to be. Honestly, hit the subscribe button and you'll be along for the journey. If you are watching it and you've seen it a few times, just push the subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it means the world to me. And even better, if you can do, hit me up on the Patreon channel as well. Now, I'm just slicing through the spring onions because we're going to add that to the beef mince. And this is a great way, again, getting the kids involved, maybe not with a sharp knife, but getting them their hands in, and you can make this. Now, this isn't what... Is it the same as getting a takeaway kebab? No, it's not. Is it healthier? Probably. Is it as satisfying? Do you know what? It is. Because is it quicker than ordering a takeaway? Absolutely. Okay, once you've got your mixture all in, I'm going to form... Now, you can make these as kebabs, like that. Get them on a stick. If you've got a barbecue when the weather gets a bit better, or you've got a griddle pan, get it on there. I'm going to make little patties, and you'll see why in a little bit, because it's just easier to cook. That's it. So I've got them. This batch, it could make 7 little patties. So we're going to pop them to the side. You cannot have a kebab without salad. You can't do it. Just can't do it. So for the guys who have watched me for a while, you know that I love a tomato and onion fresh salad. So that's what this is. I've got a little bit of white onion, thinly slicing it. It gets put in a bowl. I'm going to do this in real time just to show you how quick, how simple, how delicious this is. Grab a tomato, slice it in half, and then again, thinly slices. If you've got a serrated blade, it makes the tomato easier to cut. Or if you've got a razor sharp knife, do that. I can't trust myself with a razor sharp knife. Okay, split them up, get it in there. And just watch the artistry of a non-professional chef absolutely butcher a tomato. There you go. Get that in. We take one more. Have a quick look. Probably need one more. Would you say one more? Yeah, why not? One more. So we grab another one and we repeat the process. But again, no time whatsoever. And this time, let's see, there we go. A little bit better, but not the greatest. Watching your fingers. So you get that in. Again. Then you go for the next bit. Trying to be fast and clever. Don't do that. Never ever works. Get all that into the bowl. Ridiculously simple. Now, a little bit of salt, a bit of pepper. If you've got fresh coriander, chop that up, get that in. Bit of parsley, get that in. Move it to the side, grab yourself a lemon, give it a bit of a roll on your board. That breaks the little cells in the inside to make it easier to squeeze. Cut it in half, get rid of any pips that are on the surface. Out the way, give it a squeeze, just a little drizzle, make sure you throw it all over the board. Give it a squeeze. Grab a spoon, give it a mix, and there's your salad done. That simple. Takes minutes, super fresh, super simple, great with anything fatty, so you're offsetting it. Now, I've got some oil in the pan. Let's cook these kebabs up. Now, I realised very quickly that this was way too much oil in the pan. I say quickly, after I had cooked one side of it. And what you want to do, excuse me, is you want to get a nice crispy underneath. So you want to cook it until you get the Maillard reaction, as it's known by proper chefs. I tried to turn one over too early, as you can see on the top left, and it wasn't quite to my satisfaction. These, however, are done, and you can see there, they've got a nice colour on them. You can cook it longer and let it get even crispier. Completely up to you. So, they're both done. They're done on each side. You want to make sure you get that Maillard reaction. You see I've done that. So, lots of lettuce, the fresh salad, plate it up, and enjoy it. Is it the same as a takeaway? Get yourself some garlic mayonnaise, bit of chilli sauce, and everyone's a winner. Guys, I hope I find you well out there. Even on cheat days, it can still be tasty if you're making it yourself. And I hope you're looking after yourself and each other out there. As always, from my family to yours, even when I'm hungry and I want a takeaway, still got to do this for the family. I hope you enjoy. And until the next one, Single Dad, signing off.